What's up guys, Fred here, hope you guys are doing good. So the other day I posted a video about two YouTube automated channel that I grew to $10,000 a month, $200 per day, averaging each of them. And these are the videos that I posted on Facebook. And this is another new channel which I started in May. Recently actually on the 4th, waiting for the 5th to pin, 61. The 5th is gonna be at over $100 per day. On the 29th of June, we had like 169. And the 30th, we had like 256, and it's gonna generate for the first, it's gonna go up to 300. And a bunch of people were DMing me asking how I was able to do it. Some people were commenting on the post saying how I was able to do it and stuff like that. So I'm driving home right now because I was checking Facebook, and I thought I'll just make a video as soon as I get home showing you guys how I was able to do it. So I want to give you guys a step-by-step blueprint how I was able to build this channel to $10,000 per month while averaging $200 per day at the moment. And of course I was able to do this without actually making the videos myself and having a team to do the whole content for me. So without further ado guys, as soon as I pull over, as soon as I get home, let's get to it. Alright guys, welcome back. So for those of you guys that are new to this, that doesn't know what YouTube automation is, so in simple terms, it's running a YouTube channel where you don't actually make the content. So you have someone else make the content and you just share the revenue with them. So to show you guys an example for the new people that are on my channel, for example, this is a channel on mythology and fiction, and you can see it's very simple. So what they do is they just hire a voiceover, a scriptwriter, and an editor to make the video and upload the video on the channel. And whoever's running this channel, they just keep a part of the profit and a part of it go to actually the team that's actually running the channel. So for example, if we click on the content, so the man who traveled to the underworld and find his lost love.
Greek mythology is full of tragedy and heartbreak, and there are few stories as sad as Orpheus and Eurydice. Orpheus was a renowned poet and musician.
And so far in the video, you notice that it's only pictures or actually illustration, or I think it's 2D animation or whatever it is, and you have the voiceover in the background that is talking. So basically it's the same way. They had a scriptwriter who wrote the script for the video topic, and you have a voiceover read the script, and then you have someone who edit it and you just put a title to it and you upload it to YouTube. So basically the same method can be used for a lot of different topics, a lot of different niches. So for example, you can run a channel that's about traveling, you can run a channel that's about MMA, you can run a channel that's about cars, and you don't have to be the one doing any work or actually being on camera or doing videos like I'm doing at the moment. So what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is I'm going to be showing you guys the 4 steps that I used to be able to grow a channel within 2 to 3 months to averaging around $100 per month on average. Now, basically, I can't guarantee that for everybody. I'm going to give you guys the exact same step that I use. And I do till this day. I've been doing YouTube for about going on to 3 years or something, 3 years and a couple months. And there's still sometimes I build channels, it will take me more than 2 to 3 months to actually grow it. So of course this strategy, of course I've used it so many times and have helped me to grow channels, and I believe a lot of people can use it. And now not every niches, which is why I'm going to talk about this. So now step 1 is I usually find a profitable niche. As you can see, I put it right here. So step 1 is I usually find a profitable niche. Now for me, my definition of a profitable niche is a niche that is determined based on demand. So basically there have to be a demand for whatever that you're going to be posting videos on. And what I mean by demand is you have to find out based on whatever niche that you're about to get into, is that there's a velocity of views that there's other channels on the niche that are getting. So for example, if I see multiple channels in the niche that are getting around, let's say at least 50,000 views a day with their channel, and you can easily view this. For example, this is a channel that's about car, automation channel that's about car. And if I go to, I have the vidIQ extension, and I can see on their stat actually, and I can see this last month in the last 30 days they got close to 800,000 views, and on a daily basis getting 25,000 views. So that showed me, I mean obviously I didn't have to use vidIQ for this. They're showing me the people that actually like to view facts about cars. I mean obviously I didn't have to do the research for this. You know, there's a lot of fan base on different type of cars and things like that. So just based on common sense, you know, like there's an audience of people that actually like to know facts about different cars and things like that. But there's certain niches like mythology and things like that, you have to do the research to figure out if there's other channels and how much of view velocity are they getting in their videos in current time, to be able, not just in their video but on their channel, to be able to see if it's a profitable niche. For example, I can see this video right here was uploaded 8 days ago, and it's showing me with the vidIQ Chrome extension that they're getting 2.6 thousand views per hours in current time. And if I look at their channel, go to their stats, and in the last 30 days they got in close to 2 million views, and on average on a daily basis they're getting around 60,000 views. And obviously there's a lot of people, there's a lot of fan base around Greek mythology and mythology in general, actually. So that would show me that my niche is profitable. And of course, in the beginning, there's a lot of the time, usually I notice this about myself, usually after 4 to 6 months, I usually switch niches. What I mean by switch niches is I'm always experimenting with different type of niches, usually around 4 to 6 months. I'm hopping into different niches. And a lot of the channel that I grew, usually I'll grow the channel to like $5,000 per month and profit, and then I would like flip it and sell it to someone else, and I'll just move on to another channel. And that's just to show you there's no shortage of the niche. And I remember I created actually a playlist or a Google Doc that have like a bunch of different channels and different niches, and you can like click on it. And I did a video on the different niches that you can actually get into on YouTube. There's a video on this channel, and you guys can check it out, and you guys will see exactly all those niches. And I'm pretty sure I linked the Google Doc to also on that video, so you can get the different niches. So step number 2. Now I know there's a demand for the niche, and I know there's an opportunity within the niche. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to save at least 30 video ideas. What I mean by 30 video ideas, and there's gonna be 2 things when it comes to growing a YouTube channels and how you're gonna be coming up with the idea for what your video is gonna be about. So there's some niches which is very tricky sometimes. There's some niches you can grow them either by doing keyword research. So basically you can find keyword that people are searching for that have high view velocities and that have low competition. And with vidIQ, you can do the research, and I did a video on the channel that actually explained this. And based on those keywords that have a lot of search volume, which means a lot of people are searching for them, whether it's thousands and millions of people, but they show low competition, which means that there's not that much people that are making videos around that keyword. It give you a higher chance of actually ranking in the search term for those keywords and actually getting some views. Because the other way you can get views on YouTube is either by suggestion, browse feature, external sources, and a lot of those we don't actually control them. The algorithm control them, but the search one we kind of have a little bit of power over it, because we can actually find keyword and actually put those keyword in our tag, like this channel right here. Like you can see Paradise Lost, obviously 200,000 people, that's really good, but the competition is very high. So I try to look for keyword that are like this. At least 20,000, actually not like this, is very high. But I'll try to look for keyword that have at least 20,000. For example, this one, I don't know what this is. If it's a mythical character, then that is perfect. I can make a video around it. They have like 50,000 search volume and also very low, which means there's not that much channel for me to compete with. So I would base my 30 videos around those keywords. Now, the thing about it is I get a lot of people who message me saying, hey, Freud, help me with keyword research and all of this and that. I did a video on that, but not every single channel that you're going to start or every single niche that you get into, that keyword research is required. And I'm pretty sure some of you guys that are already on the YouTube game, you guys will see some channel that will blow up. I'm talking about blow up in a week or 2 weeks or even a month. And I personally experienced this without having any tag or any sort of worry or any sort of effort that is put into the optimization with the title, with the description, and the tags. Because there are some niches, I call them niches that depend on trends. Not on optimization, but on trends. Which is why in current time, some of my channels that I run is I don't care about the tags or the title or the description or anything like that. All I have to do is make the thumbnail clickbaity and make sure that the topic is around a trend that is happening within the niche, and usually the video will go viral. So you usually have those 2 options. Either you're posting videos around keyword or either you're posting videos around trend. And you will find niches that incorporate both of them together, but most of the time, sometime you find niches that you either have to go one way or the other. And you will notice by the competition, especially if you're starting on a niche, and you can see new channels that are not putting any tags, that are not even leveraging any tag in the niche. Because some niches it's not impossible, but it's very hard to find low competition keyword that have high search volume. Literally. Especially, I remember I started a travel channel. We didn't blow the channel because of the tags, because it was there was some good tags, but it was very rare that we could find them. But it was actually on trends that are happening in the space, and those trends were around specific travel destinations. So basically, if you do the keyword research and you can't find specific tags, or should I say keyword, then most likely your niche will have to be around trends. Now this niche, I haven't done the research for it. I just pulled it up for this video example, and I can tell a lot of it will most likely be on trend. And I already did a video on tags, but on trend, what I would basically do, I'll see like the most popular video within the past 3 to 6 months. Like for example, this video really stand out: the history of fairies, the dark and tragic stories you were never told. So this video stand out, almost 500,000 views within last month of upload. This video stand out, almost 500,000 views. Actually, it's 7 months back, but I'll still use it. So those topics stand out. So what I would do, I would save those videos on a playlist, because those are potential video ideas that I can make my videos around. Now, if you're in a niche that you can see a bunch of good keyword that you can upload on. Now, if you're in a niche that you can find a bunch of keyword that you can make videos around, and I would save those keyword, because those keyword are potential video ideas, and I would try to have 30 of them. And if you niche incorporate both, so I'll have 15 that are around keywords, and I would try to make videos on those keywords. And I have 15 that are videos that I save for ideas, and I would make videos literally on the same topic, on the same title that the videos are about. So within a day or two, this thing shouldn't take long. That's why I start channel within a week, or actually within like 3 days. So within a day, I'll have like 30 video ideas ready and set and ready to go. And it shouldn't take you like a day or two to be able to actually do this. And now going on to step 3, now that you have the video ideas, you need to get the video done. So the next thing you're gonna do is actually gonna build a team. Now, on this video, I'm not gonna get into it, because those stuff really take a lot of time to show how to post a job on Upwork and Fiverr. So basically, you just need to hire a scriptwriter to write the script under the title, to write the script on the topic that your video is about, a voiceover to read the script, and you need an editor to edit the video, like put stock footage like what we're looking at, or put clips or illustration over the voiceover, and then you basically have a YouTube videos. And of course, usually you can get like the editor to try to make a thumbnail. Either you want to make it kind of similar to what the sample is, like what the other channels are doing, or if you're really creative, you can try to come up with your own thumbnail with your own wording. And of course, most people are familiar with Freelancers, a website where you can actually hire people. Literally, you can find an agency where you can actually send them just a topic, and they'll do everything for you, from the script, from the voiceover, from the editing, and also from the thumbnail. It's not very hard to be able to do this. You just go to Upwork, Fiverr, you post a job, and you find people that will do it for you. Very, very simple. And of course, the last step, which is step 4, is uploading the video on YouTube. And I remember, if your video ideas, the video that you're uploading, if they were based on keyword, make sure that you get this keyword on the tags in the description, and also potentially 1 or 2 of those keyword that you have around the niche on the title, because that will really help. If YouTube will see it on the titles, they'll see it on the tag, and they'll see it on the description, they'll see a pattern, and they'll be like, let me promote this video to people that are searching for mythology, if that's like a good keyword that you're making the videos around. But if your video ideas are around trends, obviously it's just gonna depend on your thumbnails, because you want to make it clickbait so that people will click on it, and of course your title, and you'll put tags in the description. But niches that are based on trend, the description, the tags, it doesn't really matter too much, because YouTube will pick up what the video is about, and that's what the tags in the description mainly do. It's not like a huge boost most of the time. It just tells the algorithm, hey, my video is about mythology. That's why I put mythology in the tags in the description, because the algorithm does read the metadata that are on your videos, or should I say that is on your tags, the description and your title. So they'll know who to promote your video to, or what search terms should they promote your video in. And now, every single step that I just explained, I would do this. Now, every single step that I just explained, it will honestly take me about a week to be able to do all of this, to build the team, to create the video ideas. Like within the first day, of course, I have the niche, and usually how I pick niches, I have a list of niches, but a lot of times, to be honest, I tell people, how do you come up with niches? How do you find good niches and things like that? It would be completely on accident, to be honest with most people. It would be like completely on accident. I'll just be browsing on YouTube. Sometimes I'm talking to different students, and they're telling me about their niche, or they're telling me about their founding and everything like that. And then I'll find good niches, or they'll tell me good niches. So a lot of the time when you're browsing to YouTube, because there's just so many stuff on YouTube, so many different niches I've come across, stuff I didn't even know existed, and they're really profitable, and there's not that much competition, and also a channel on them, and I'll really profit off it. So this is literally the 4th step that I would use over and over again. I've been using for the past year to be able to do this repeatedly, and it'll work most of the time. So ladies and gents, I hope you guys find this video valuable. And of course, if you have any questions, just comment it and I'll be able to get back with you. Now, if you guys find this really confusing, there's a playlist section that is on this channel, which is completely for free, which is a course that I had. It will show you step by step how to do everything. If you're like completely very new and you don't know what to do, the course will be able to help you to get from the beginning to actually knowing what you're doing, and to be able to get started and find a niche and everything like that. Now, on Friday, at the time I'm posting this video on the 15th of July, I'll be having like a coaching call. So the coaching call is if you want me to help you step by step with all of this, help you build the channel, find the niche, and build the team with you and everything like that within a week, similar to what I share within a week. And by a week, we'll have the 30 video idea ready. Actually, I'll be doing the 30 video idea for you because I want to guarantee that the channel will grow within a month or two. So if you want to get the results similar to what I'm doing, I'm actually just going to be replicating like my channels, the same niche and everything like that. What I'm going to be doing with the coaching call is going to be picking out 4 most popular niches and actually get them on there at the current time that are trending and actually replicate them for you. So if you actually want to get into that, you can actually just email me. I'm going to put my email below. Now, this video will be up on YouTube, so this coaching is going to be done in a week. So some people might see this later. If you don't see my email below, whether in the pinned comment or in the description, obviously it's over. Now, to be quite transparent with most of you guys, this will be an investment. So for example, if I'm teaching you how to build a channel that's going to make you $100 profit per day or $200 profit per day, that's over 3,000, 6,000 plus per month that you're making. Obviously there'll be an investment, because for me to clear out my time to actually do this for you, to actually help you with this, it's going to cost you an investment. So it's going to be a 5-figure investment. So if you're watching this, like I said, there's a free course that is on the playlist section, because I know some people won't have the money to invest. But for those that have the money to invest, they want to build this quickly and they want that passive income with YouTube, then you can email me and I'll get you on the coaching call where I'll guide you step by step, help you pick the niche, actually give you the niche, build the team with you, and also get the video idea ready, and also follow up with you every single Wednesday to actually get a report from you to actually make sure that your channel is performing. If you actually want to be a part of this, because I'm only doing with 20 people, which is the limit that I'm able to do, you can actually email me, say, hey, Floyd, I'm in, and I'll send you the information with what's going to be included with the pricing and also the time we're going to be starting, and I can get you in. We'll get on the call and I'll get you in and make sure that your spot is reserved. And of course, if you guys found value in this video, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.